Hey everyone, it's Kel-n-Rich. We're back. A little fun today, a little more fun than what we've been having. Okay, we are dressed up the way we would go to a really, hardcore metal show that we've been to. Okay, this is not to show off. This is not to make fun of. She's gonna be listening to Twisted Sister for the first time. So, just like there are a lot of salad dressings, let's say, for people. Some people like straight up ranch. Some people like Thousand Island. Some people don't like Thousand Island the way it is in the Wishbone or Hidden Valley. They like to have their mayonnaise with their ketchup and throw a couple spices in and make like gourmet Thousand Island. Some people like oil and vinegar. They tart it up with all kinds of cool spices. Everybody has tastes for everything, and that's what makes the human condition so fantastic. So Twisted Sister is kind of a lightning rod. And do you know anything about, you remember in the 80s when they came out, Dee Snider is the lead singer. And he would, on the album cover of Stay Hungry, he had a bone like this big.
Oh, I know that picture because it scared the crap out of me, and I ran running away.
Okay.
I would have been in 1980, I was 5.
Okay, so this is 87.
So I would have been 12.
Yeah, so I was 16 or
going
15.
through some traumatic things at the time, maiming of human bones to my 12-year-old mind was not anything I wanted a part of. So
So where did you see that? Because
probably
you want to give a little
just
history.
to cover. I remember that picture of
Where?
that.
On MTV?
I
No,
think
because you
on
didn't watch.
cassette.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if CDs were out at that point.
87, yeah.
So probably I know that picture because it scared the shit out of me.
Oh,
honestly.
there you go.
And I thought, oh my God, if that's what you're into, I'm never listening
Yeah,
to you.
it was a man dressed as a woman, looking like almost like a crazy. It was totally over the top and totally for fun. And you can say what you will about the musicians in Twisted Sister. Some people would say that they can't. The guitarists really don't know how to play. Other people are like, oh my God, that was a fantastic solo. Dee Snider is a fantastic showman. Whatever, wherever you are, it doesn't matter because it's just for fun, just flavoring. You might think that Twisted Sister is the best thing since sliced bread or gluten-free bread. And you might think that they're a total joke, total goobers. Whatever it is, this channel is about diversity, it's about acceptance, it's about trying shit that's new, and this is one of those things, Cal, because I put up 2 versions of Burn in Hell, okay, because Twisted Sister, when I first heard them, I didn't see them. I like you, I was in a record store, and I was getting like Def Leppard stuff in those days or whatever, and I was buying still records and CDs because I had a really nice record player. And I saw the album cover, and I'm like, Twisted Sister, and I remember We're Not Gonna Take It was the song on MTV, and I'm like,
right.
Oh, those guys. And I bought the CD, and I brought it home, and it was Stay Hungry, and they had been touring for years, and they were actually from New York. They're from Long Island. And they had a huge following in Jersey and Long Island and New York and upstate New York. And they were killing it. They were filling decent-sized auditoriums, 2,000, 5,000, which is pretty good. But they were still seen as definitely the extreme side of glam rock. Are they just posers with a lot of money? Like, what's going on? Doesn't matter. When I put in Stay Hungry, I was transfixed. I liked the music. It was so listenable. And it was just fun. On top of it, it's the clothes, it's the whole thing that Dee Snider and the band did. And unfortunately, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because we've been doing Dream Theater, right? And that's how this channel started. And Mike Portnoy, the first drummer for Dream Theater, identified as the first drummer. He had that sound for Dream Theater. He actually filled in on their last tour, Twisted Sister's last tour. I think it was like 2015, 2016, because AJ Perot passed away, I think from cancer, and or there was 2 drummers that passed away. I can't remember which one died of what. One of them died of a heart attack. And Mike Portnoy filled in for the tour.
Wow.
And I thought that was pretty cool because say what you want about Twisted Sister, it says a lot about Mike Portnoy to be identified with him. And they didn't wear the makeup and all that stuff, I believe, on that new tour. I didn't see them.
Oh, so they've evolved or grown up or changed
something.
With the times or whatever.
Yeah. And Dee Snider was a big part of censorship in the 80s. And thank God for him because the PMRC, the Parents Against Heavy Metal, remember there's a big move. Well, you might not know that. In the United States, there's a huge movement about censorship and about the devil and about all this stuff. And basically, Dee Snider stood up in front of the big council and said, we're not going there. And they won. So that's another reason why I wanted to bring Twisted Sister into this. So without further ado, let's get into the music. 2 versions of Burn in Hell. It was my favorite song from the album. Yeah. One's going to be the how I heard it initially, Stay Hungry, from the album, the original, because they remastered it, and I don't like the remaster. It's too polished. It's not raw. And then 87, I believe, from Wacken. And you'll get to see these guys in action in their arguably their heyday. All right? So remember, we put on some. I said, Kel, wear something that's totally outrageous. What do you have deep in the closet? Let him into some stuff that's a little deeper in the closet.
There's a lot deep in the closet. There's the
we went into the closet. Now we're out of the closet.
And then there's the going to the gym clothes.
Yeah, this is not going to the gym clothes. This is not going to the grocery store clothes. This is going to a dark club and raging. This is going to thrash around. Yeah,
clothes.
Absolutely. Which we've been doing over the last couple of years. Not so much in Florida, but when we're living in Victoria, BC. All right. Thanks for hanging with us for the intro. I wanted to really premise this and give you context for this.
Sure.
So hopefully we're all just gonna have a little fun here. All right.
Well, we'll see what the ears say.
And if there's any haters out there, bring it. It's gonna be met with a hashtag. Who ate your ice cream? Because you just can't take a joke and you need to just check yourself. So, not that Twisted Sister is a joke. Absolutely not. It's just on the fringe edge of the genre. All right. So
we need the fringe edge of the genre.
We gotta go everywhere, or else we're bullshit.
Just like going up against the growl and the scream.
Yep.
This is about experiencing
Absolutely. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Rich. This is my beautiful, awesome wife, Kel. And we bring first reaction videos to everyone, and we span the genre of metal all the way to progressive rock and everything and anything in between, including Twisted Sister, because they're Twisted Sister
and because
forever.
This is a request-driven channel.
Absolutely, and Twisted Sister came requested a couple times, and I resisted it, and said, how are we going to really not get totally, all the haters to come out or whatever in the face of like, Black Sabbath or Judas Priest or Maiden, and then Twisted Sister comes along. It's just a different flavor of dressing. Here we go. Burn in hell. You're gonna burn in hell. All right, here we go.
There's that picture.
There you go. So let me just show everybody.
See, that's just not fun.
Go. That's just not fun.
No.
Here we go. Ready? Okay, don't look. Don't look. Ready?
Okay. Not looking.
And fire. I love this song.
You're gonna burn in hell.
I'll burn in hell.
I love it. I love that rundown. I like the engineering on this record. I don't know why he had to redo it. The drums soft. Whammy bar. Right?
It's fun.
You're gonna burn in hell. You're gonna burn in hell.
I love how that song's constructed. a little. It works. Oh, don't see it yet, Kel.
That's them today?
No, that was early, actually. That was them before Stay Hungry, I believe. All right, now. Oh my God, this show is so funny and just good at the same time. I'm not gonna load it. I'm not gonna bias it for you. Just watch it and just know this is in the spirit of fun, you guys, because it's Twisted Sister 1987. Take it for what it is. Love it, hate it, whatever. It's all about experiencing. Here we go. This is one to watch.
You want me to watch?
Yeah.
Welcome to the abandoned land.
Look at him over the speaker. So great. Oh, I forgot the armbands. I have armbands. pretty good vocals. Gotta admit. It goes pretty low and strong. Yeah, here's a little showmanship.
Do you know what those words are, Wacken?
Not the most excited crowd, but whatever.
Do you know what those words are? You're gonna burn in hell! Burn in hell! You can't believe all the things I've performed in my life. Without even trying, I've lived on the edge of the night. When I play with fire, I don't want to get myself
Right. He's a big guy, too. You go, boy. You tell him. He's giving her. How fun is that? Whammy bar.
Hear no evil, don't you see no evil, don't you lay no evil down on me. Say, think no evil.
This is AJ.
Think no evil, don't you play with evil, cause I'm free. Hear no evil, don't you see no evil, don't you lay no evil down on me. Speak no evil, don't you think no evil, don't you play with evil, cause I'm free. I gonna burn in hell. Gonna burn in hell. Gonna burn in hell. Burn in hell.
Here's a solo by AJ. R.I.P. baby. Double bass. There it is.
Wacken on the drums.
Yeah!
J.
Alright. Oh yeah, back into it. There you go.
Burn in hell.
Burn in hell! There you go.
All right. So.
Sorry, the video was a little delayed there at the beginning. Sorry about that.
All right, I've
We did our
given this
best.
a little bit of thought.
Here we go. Ready
so
for
as
you.
a classical musician, there's different genres that you play in. You play in the Baroque music, or you play neoclassical, or you play in like painting, there's impressionist painters, there's postmodernism, there's all different genres in the classical music vein. Some you love, some you hate. Some you play because you have no choice, perceivedly. There's key elements that make a song a Baroque piece of music. There's key elements that make a song a classical piece of music. That's why one artist is put in one genre and not in others. So my very young metal mind, I have a little classification system going. Okay, so is it metal? On a scale of yes to no, does a band have the following? Long hair. Do they have crowds that come by the thousands? Do they have people thrashing around, banging their heads, moshing? Is their fan base dedicated? Do they have a legacy of FU in their context? Do they dress how they want? Do they play what they like? Do they care what people say? Are there soaring guitars? Are there crazy basses? Is there drum solos? Are there epic proportions with flames? So as we've been exploring all this, these are my checklist of like...
So awesome.
Of like whether or not this is metal.
Kel's metal checklist.
So by what I could see and what I could hear, they have it all on the checklist, so they must be metal, love them or hate them. Same with Dream Theater. I have a checklist in my mind of what I think progressive music is. It needs to have certain musical elements, and we saw the other night the wall of sound. You're calling it?
Yeah, Debbie.
Right.
Devin Townsend project. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. I have a classification now for that wall of sound.
Who he got it from others before him.
Right, and now that I am hearing that in other places, we heard it in Queensryche.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That was a wall of sound in my head. Mm-hmm. So we heard it in the, we watched the Black Metal Symphony.
Oh, Dimmu?
Yes. They have a wall of sound with the choir and the symphony and their voices. Does it qualify as a wall of sound?
Yeah, technically.
In my ears, it's a yes. Mm-hmm. So... You know, I want to see it all. I want to hear it all. I'm like that kid at Disneyland or Metal Land. And I want to take all the rides.
Tickets, please.
And I want to take them again and again. And then I get to, like, Jurassic Park World. I'm like, oh, that's Devin Townsend Project World. Well, what do we have over here? And, oh, well, this is Unleash the Archers ride. Well, what's on that ride? How many rides do I get? You know, so...
Strap it. Overkill is like...
Someone mentioned Mastodon. It's been coming out lately.
Yep.
And I always knew that there was
a
band out there, but it just never entered my brain. And my brain is like, oh, we have Mastodon Land over here? Well, what's it like over there? So I want to see it all. I want to hear it all.
Yep. Yep.
So, thanks.
So cool. Well, thanks for being here. Have a little fun with us.
I thought they were fun. I thought it was a great addition to the wide world of heavy metal.
Yeah, that was my pick. No one suggested Burn in Hell. Like it or hate it. Be whatever you want about it. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to seal this with a kiss like we always do.
I love how you look, by the way. I love it when we go to shows and get great.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is. I like your swag.
And South Florida, you know, kind of lets the cool air in and stuff. It's nice.
Looks awesome.
Thanks for being with us, you guys.
All right. See you later.
Later.
Bye.